If you've been putting off memory care conversation, maybe telling yourself, mom or dad just isn't like the other people, I want you to know I hear you and I understand. No one looks at their parent and thinks, yes, this is exactly where we are. It's one of the hardest moments a family ever has to face. But I'd love to share something that might shift how you see it. I'm Veronica, the founder of North Star Senior Advisors, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what memory care actually is. Memory care is designed for people living with some form of dementia, and here's what I always come back to. Every person with dementia is just one person with dementia. Your person is not a diagnosis, they're not a category, they are an individual, and memory care is built around that individuality. It's not about labeling someone, it's about making sure they get the quality of care they deserve. Care that meets them exactly where they are on their own journey. Memory care lets your loved one move through each day without embarrassment, without confusion, and with dignity intact. Now let's talk about sundowning. When families come to me and say, we'd really prefer assisted living, they only sundown in the evenings. That's actually my cue to lean in. Because here's what that looks like in reality. When your person sundowns in an assisted living community, they are already more confused than usual. They may wander into another resident's room. They may not be able to find their way to the dining room on their own, and that creates anxiety for them. They become more agitated, and then they're labeled to have behaviors. They may struggle to keep the pace with activities designed for residents who don't have the same needs like memory care residents do. And the other residents around them may be affected too. It's not the right environment for anyone in that situation. Not for your loved one, and not for the community around them. So the practical solution is, I won't pretend every family is immediately on board with memory care, and that's okay. I don't always win that conversation right away. So what I do is look for a community that has both assisted living and memory care on the same campus. That way you get peace of mind that your person's needs change, or when sundowning becomes harder to manage, the right level of care is right there. They don't have to transition. They don't have to uproot their whole life, and you don't have to do so either. It's a bridge, and it's a good one. Yeah, this is a tough conversation, but please don't shy away from memory care out of fear or grief, or the feeling that choosing it means that you gave up because you didn't. Choosing memory care or choosing more for your person, more safety, more ease, security, more moments where they can feel like themselves, that should be priority. Your loved one deserves to be seen, supported, and cared for in a place that truly understands where they are. That's what this is about. And you deserve to feel at peace knowing that they're in the right hands. Visit my website at northstarsa.com, or feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. 407-796-1582. I'm happy to help.